On the Medical Watch, advancements in treating and preventing HIV/AIDS.
Medical reporter Dina Bear introduces us to a man who has beaten all the odds and now has a special message.
By the time he realized he was sick, he was diagnosed with full-blown AIDS. Once a death sentence, he's healthy now and helping raise awareness and funds to help others. It sits along the lakeshore. A spot to reflect and share stories. At the AIDS Garden Chicago, Blake Miller-Boeing told us his.
Based off of a few doctors that I was talking to, they think that I probably had it for 5+ years.
That was back in 2019. The marathon runner was 29 years old at the time.
That December, I had a fever of 104, and that was when I found out that I had been tested positive for HIV and AIDS at the time too, just based off of my levels.
When HIV goes undiagnosed or untreated, the fast replicating virus can progress to AIDS, a more profound destruction of the immune system that leaves patients vulnerable to opportunistic infections.
That was terrifying.
For patients like Blake, modern antiretroviral medications have changed the course. They inhibit the life cycle of the virus with one daily dose or a monthly injection to keep viral load in check. But the drugs are expensive.
I had a $2,500 prescription at Meijer that I was panicking over because I didn't have the money, so I just didn't do it.
I grew up in an era where we were not allowed even to touch a person with HIV.
Juan Mercado has devoted his career to caring for people living with HIV.
It went from a death sentence to now a chronic disease, and now a very well-controlled chronic disease.
The nurse practitioner treats patients at Open Door Health Centers of Illinois, where the doors are open thanks in part to funding from AIDS Foundation Chicago.
They fund 100% of our case management services. Without AFC, or AIDS Foundation of Chicago, we wouldn't be able to hire these individuals to come out here and help.
The clinic in northwest suburban Elgin draws patients from Chicagoland and beyond and offers rapid testing, routine care, and access to medicines.
They got me medication right away, and I was able to leave with a 30-day supply.
They work 100%. We know that if a person is controlled on an antiretroviral, they cannot transmit the virus.
Undetectable equals untransmittable. The patient cannot spread the disease.
But I went from a process of being terrified to undetectable. That took 11 months. Running for me was an escape.
Now the miles serve another purpose. Blake is part of T2, the Team to End AIDS. The group has raised more than $14 million to help support AFC and organizations like Open Door.
I would not wish that terrified reaction on anyone. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. If I can help make a little bit more of that difference and make sure that we are putting care and people know what the care is going to, that's what really matters.
WGN's Dean Richards will host this year's AIDS Run and Walk on Saturday, September 30th. You can learn more about the event on our website. Back to you.
Sounds good. Thank you, Dina.